a sip. Yeah. The streetlights painting shadows on the wall, catching the silence right before it falls. No shallow melodies to kill the mood, just settling into the deepest altitude. The 808 is knocking at the door, leaving you waiting on a little more. Breathing in the slow and heavy pace, finding the comfort in this empty space. The synthesizers play a sliding tone, the sweetest frequency I've ever known. The beat is strictly falling on the line, a highly sophisticated dark design. So deep, wrapped inside the midnight silk, smooth and heavy, warm as milk. The urban soul and the breathy voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Just riding the bass.
Highly stylish and authentic contemporary urban R&B.
Yeah, riding the bass tonight. The atmosphere is dropping nice and low, catching the rhythm of the afterglow. The vocals sitting close against the ear, wiping away the remaining fear. The distance closing in the quiet room, washing away the heavy evening gloom. The metropolis stretches out so wide, a beautiful feeling of urban pride. Wrapped inside the midnight silk, smooth and heavy, warm as milk. The urban soul and the breathy voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Just riding the bass.
Slow trap, soul beat jam with deep 808 bass.
So smooth and tight. Silky and breathy, a close-up voice, making the authentic soul my only choice. A stylish run that cuts across the beat, making the Thursday feeling so complete. Ooh yeah, let it flow. Wrapped inside the midnight silk, smooth and heavy, warm as milk. The urban soul and the breathy voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Just riding the bass. Silky, breathy, vocal sizing to the sense. Ooh, riding the bass. Yeah.
Silky, breathy, slowly fading into silence.
Da, 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 feeling the contour. Da, 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 feeling the contour. Architecture melting in the dark, leaving a heavy and invisible mark. The tempo dragging intentionally behind, leaving the rush of the daytime blind. The fretless bass is sliding off the line, a highly sophisticated deep design. The harmony stacking up nice and slow, catching the rhythm of the undertow. Clean guitar taking a subtle lead, giving exactly what the moment needs. The beat is crisp but falling off the kick, making the atmosphere incredibly thick. Ooh, riding the heavy wave, tracing the beautiful city contours, opening up the heavy velvet doors. The agile vocal in the tight-knit groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove, just riding the slide. Frequencies hitting the lower band, slipping like water through my hand. The window open to the midnight breeze, putting the complicated mind at ease. The layers building in the quiet space, finding the perfect rhythm and the pace. The weekend drop into a deeper state, refusing to blindly tracing the beautiful city contours, opening up the heavy velvet doors. The agile vocal in the tight-knit groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove, just riding the slide. And smooth and authentic vibe, a feeling that words can hardly describe. A vocal run that cuts across the line, making the lazy hours feel divine. City feeling, tracing the beautiful city contours, opening up the heavy velvet doors. The agile tight-knit groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove, just riding the slide.
Catching the wavelength.
Catching the wavelength.
Yeah, stepping right into the zone. The smoothest frequency I've ever known. No heavy voices dragging on the beat, just riding the rhythm down the empty street. The bass line humming a steady heavy tune,
waiting to welcome the fading moon.
The analog synth plays a modern chord,
the sharpest emotion we can afford.
The rhythm is tight and taking its time,
a highly aesthetic, authentic rhyme.
riding on the exact same wavelength.
Finding a quiet and hidden strength.
The agile vocals and the
Blended tone. Finding a groove we have always known.
just
Pulling me in. Pulling me in tonight, tonight.
the intersection of the different hues, mixing the ambers and the deeper blues. The Thursday breeze is cooling down the air, chasing away the superficial care. The distance between us closing tight, trusting the rhythm to make it right. The pocket bass is a steady friend, a beautiful vibration that doesn't end. The crisp beat moving with an agile grace, finding the magic in this locked in space. Oh yeah, smooth and light,
Riding on the exact same wavelength. Finding a quiet and hidden strength.
the agile vocals and the
Blended tone. Finding a groove we have always known.
just
Pulling me in. This is the way, this is the way, deep inside.
riding on the
Exact same wavelength. High. Finding a quiet and hidden strength.
the agile vocals and the
Blended tone. Finding a groove we have always known.
just
Pulling me in. Pulling me in.
yeah.
Pulling me in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pulling me in.
Yeah.
Catching the wavelength. Yeah. Letting it fade. The clock is ticking, but the hands are stuck. Riding on this heavy velvet love. The colors are blurring into a hazy gold. Watching the deepest stories unfold. The sub-bass shaking the floorboards nice and slow. Catching the rhythm of the undertow. The Wurlitzer plays a classic one. Underneath the fading city sun, the slow jam beat keeping up the pace. A heavy rhythm in a hidden space. Ooh, riding the deep wave, enjoying the beautiful slow fade. Resting in the depth that we made. The breathy vocal and the layer sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around. Just sinking deep. Sinking deep today. we shift to a richer tone, the sweetest vibration I've ever known. The vocal harmony stacking up so high underneath the vast and open sky. The boundaries begin to blur and slide, a soulful feeling of empty pride. Enjoying the beautiful slow fade, resting in the depth that we made. The breathy vocal and the layer sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around, just sinking deep. So deep in the pocket, a feeling that words can hardly describe, a melody line that bends the light, making the heavy room feel so right. Night vibe, enjoying the beautiful slow fade, resting in the depth that we made. The breathy vocal in the layer sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around, just sinking deep. Keys and bass slowly fading now. Letting it fade. Sinking down. Sinking down. The lighting changing to a darker hue, a completely different point of view. The temperature is dropping nice and slow, catching the edge of the afterglow. The kick drum echoing across the empty street, moving to a slow and minimalist beat. The senses as of play a soothing slide, with nowhere left to run and nowhere to hide. The 808 is sliding down the scale, telling a highly visual, heavy tale. Oh yeah, deep and authentic, lost inside the purple shadows, where the quiet midnight river flows. A wide ambient layers and the slow groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove. Just letting it go. Letting it go tonight. The static is fading to a complete hush, away from the noise and the daily rush. The glow and grit is stretching far and wide, a beautiful feeling I cannot hide. A heavy silhouette against the dark and deep, before the giant city effortlessly. Lost inside the purple shadows, where the quiet midnight river flows. A white ambient layers and the slow groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove. Just letting it go. Deep and intimate, feeling so good in this quiet zone. A vocal line cutting through the glow, following where the deep vibrations go. City light, lost inside the purple shadows, where the quiet midnight river flows. The white ambient layers and the slow groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove. Just letting it go. Letting it go, yeah. Letting it go, yeah. Sinking down. Riding the current. Riding the current. Colors flashing on the midnight drive, making the heavy shadows come alive. No acoustic strumming, just the heavy bass, navigating through this empty space. The guitar sliding right across the beat, making the dark geometry complete. Breathing in the rhythm, taking control, feeding the hunger of an urban soul. The electric string takes a subtle lead, giving exactly what the moment needs. The trap soul beat, keeping up the pace, a highly sophisticated hidden space. I feeling the spark flowing inside the neon current, a beautiful and heavy deterrent. The edge of vocal in the 808 slide, with absolutely nothing left to hide. Just riding the glow. Frequencies hitting a sharper line, leaving the quiet afternoon behind. The window down and letting in the air, washing away every heavy care. The vocal jumping right across the snare, leaving a heavy vibration there. The metropolis is stretching out so wide, a soulful feeling of urban pride, flowing inside the neon current, a beautiful and heavy deterrent. The edge of vocal in the 808 slide, with absolutely nothing left to hide. Just riding the glow. feeling that words can hardly describe. A vocal run that cuts across the line, making the acting notes feel divine. Ooh, yeah. Let it flow, flowing inside the neon current. A beautiful and heavy deterrent. The edge of vocal and the 808 slide, with absolutely nothing left to hide. Just riding the glow. Riding the glow, yeah. Guitar and beat slowly fading into silence. Da 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 da. Feeling the way. Yeah. The heavy silence hanging in the room, sweeping away the superficial gloom. The tempo is dragging intentionally slow, watching the midnight vibrations grow. The world it's a playing a thick warm chord, the sharpest emotion we can afford. The vocals sitting close against the ear, wiping away the remaining fear. The pocket bass is stepping off the line, a highly sophisticated deep design. The beat is crisp but falling off the kick, making the atmosphere incredibly thick. Ooh, riding a heavy wave, living inside the quiet tension. A beautiful and dark dimension. The breathy vocal and the tight-knit groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove. Just riding the slide. Riding the slide today. The frequencies hitting the lower band, slipping like water through my hand. The atmosphere dropping to a deeper state, refusing to blindly accelerate. The layers building in the quiet space, finding the perfect rhythm and the pace. No need to speak or try to over-explain, just listening to the heavy midnight rain. Living inside the quiet tension, a beautiful and dark dimension. The breathy vocal and the tight-knit groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove. Just riding the slide. So heavy and tight. The feeling that words can hardly describe. A vocal run that cuts across the line, making the lazy hours feel divine. Night feeling, living inside the quiet tension. A beautiful and dark dimension. slide. Yeah, keys and beats slowly fading out. Catching the
Catching the wave. Catching the wave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Moving right into the space, finding that perfectly balanced pace. No heavy voices dragging down the mood, just a different kind of attitude. The fella sliding underneath the floor, opening up a quiet hidden door. We fall into a steady, gentle beat.
The analog synth plays a modern chord, the sharpest emotion we can afford. The rhythm is tight and taking its time, a highly aesthetic, authentic rhyme. Perfectly locked,
riding on a parallel frequency, a beautiful kind of secrecy. The agile vocals and the blended tone,
finding a groove we have always known.
just pulling me in.
Pulling me in tonight.
The intersection of the different views, mixing the embers and the deeper blues. The midnight breeze is cooling down the air, chasing away the superficial care. The distance between us closing tight,
Trusting the rhythm to make it right.
the fella's bass is a steady friend, a beautiful vibration that doesn't end. The crisp beat moving with an agile grace, finding the magic in this locked in space. Oh yeah,
Smooth and light,
riding on a parallel
frequency,
ooh, a beautiful
kind of secrecy.
the agile vocals in the
Blended tone, finding a groove we have always known. Just pulling me in.
breathing deep inside. Oh,
This is the way that the connection should start.
riding on a
Parallel frequency,
oh, beautiful kind
of secrecy.
oh, the agile vocals and the
Blending tone, finding a groove we have always known. Just pulling me in. Pulling me in.
pulling me in.
Yeah. Pulling me in. Yeah. Pain in the dark. is ticking, but the hands are stuck. Riding on this heavy velvet look. The colors are blurring into a darker shade. Resting inside the heavy space we made. The sub bass shaking the floorboards nice and slow, catching the rhythm of the undertow. The guitar echoing across the empty street, moving to a slowing in the modest beat. The electric string plays a heavy run underneath the absence of the sun. The slow jam beat keeping up the pace, a heavy rhythm in a hidden space. Ooh, riding the deep wave, painted on the deep canvas tonight, getting the heavy vibrations right. The husky vocal and the echoing sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around. Just sinking deep. Sinking deep today. The frequency shift to a richer tone, the sweetest vibration I've ever known. The vocal harmony stacking up so high, underneath the vast and open sky. The boundaries begin to blur and slide, a soulful feeling of empty pride. No need to speak or try to over-explain, just listening to the heavy midnight rain. Painted on the deep canvas tonight, getting the heavy vibrations right. The husky vocal and the echoing sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around. Just sinking deep. So deep in the pocket, husky and soulful, an authentic vibe, a feeling that words can hardly describe. A melody line that bends the light, making the heavy room feel so right. Painted on the deep canvas tonight, getting the heavy vibrations right. The husky vocal and the echoing sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around. Just sinking deep. Sinking deep, yeah. Sinking deep, yeah. Back to the start. Back to the start. cycle turning to the top again. A heavy rhythm in an endless chain. No shallow melodies to kill the mood. Just settling into the deepest altitude. The 808 is knocking at the door, leaving you waiting on a little more. Breathing in the slow and heavy pace, finding the comfort in this empty space. The synthesizers play a sliding tone, the sweetest frequency I've ever known. The beat is strictly falling on the line, a highly sophisticated dark design. So deep, caught inside the endless silk, smooth and heavy, warm as milk. The urban soul and the breathy voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Riding the bass, highly stylish. Highly stylish and authentic. Oh yeah, playing again tonight. The atmosphere is dropping nice and low, catching the rhythm of the afterglow. The vocals hitting close against the ear, wiping away the remaining fear. The distance closing in the quiet room, washing away the heavy evening gloom. The metropolis stretches out so wide, a beautiful feeling of urban pride. Caught inside the endless silk, smooth and heavy, warm as milk. The urban soul and the breathy voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Riding the bass, so trap, so smooth and tight, silky and brazy, a close-up voice, making the authentic soul my only choice. Stylish from the cuts across the beat, making the Thursday feeling so complete. Caught inside the endless silk, smooth and heavy, warm as milk. The urban soul and the breathy voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Riding the bass, silky pretty, silky pretty, playing again, yeah. Back to the start. Feeling the silk, the streetlights painting shadows on the wall, catching the silence right before it falls. No shallow melodies to kill the mood, just settling into the deepest altitude. The 808 is knocking at the door, leaving you waiting on a little more. Breathing in the slow and heavy pace, finding the comfort in this empty space. The synthesizer play a sliding tone, the sweetest frequency I've ever known. The beat is strictly falling on the line, a highly sophisticated dark design. So deep, wrapped inside the midnight silk, smooth and heavy, warm as milk. The urban soul breathy voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Just riding the bass. Just riding the bass. Slow trap, slow beat jam. Highly stylish and authentic, contemporary urban R&B. Oh, yeah, riding the bass tonight. The atmosphere is dropping nice and low, catching the rhythm of the afterglow. The vocals sitting close against the ear, wiping away the remaining fear. The distance closing in the quiet room, washing away the heavy evening gloom. The metropolis stretches out so wide, a beautiful feeling of urban pride. Wrapped inside the midnight silk, smooth and heavy, warm as milk. The urban soul and the breathy voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Just riding the bass. Just riding the bass. Slow trap, slow beat jam with deep 808 bass. So smooth and tight, silky and breathy, close-up voice, making the authentic song my only choice. A stylish run that cuts across the beat, making the Thursday feeling so complete. Ooh yeah, let it flow inside the midnight silk, smooth and heavy, warm as milk. Urban soul and the breathy voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Just riding the bass. Silky breathy, vocal sizing to the distance, riding the bass. Yeah, silky and beat, slowly fading into silence. Da-da-da-da, feeling the contour. Architecture melting in the dark, leaving a heavy and invisible mark. The tempo dragging intentionally behind, leaving the rush of the daytime blind. The fretless bass is sliding off the line, a highly sophisticated deep design. The harmony stacking up nice and slow, catching the rhythm of the undertow. The clean guitar taking the subtle lead, giving exactly what the moment needs. The beat is crisp but falling off the kick, making the atmosphere incredibly thick. Ooh, riding the heavy wave, tracing the beautiful city contours, opening up the heavy velvet doors. The agile vocal in the tight-knit groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove. Just riding the slide. Riding the slide today. frequencies hitting a lower band, slipping like water through my hand. The window open to the midnight breeze, putting a complicated mind at ease. The layers building in the quiet space, finding the perfect rhythm and the pace that we can drop into a deeper state, refusing to blindly accelerate. Tracing the beautiful city contours, opening up the heavy velvet doors. The agile vocal and the tight-knit groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove. Just riding the slide. Smooth and authentic vibe, a feeling that words can hardly describe. A vocal run that cuts across the line, making the lazy hours feel divine. City feeling, tracing the beautiful city contours, opening up the heavy velvet doors. The agile vocal and the tight-knit groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove. Just riding the slide. Harmonize, riding the slide, yeah. Riding the slide, yeah.
Ooh, catching the wavelength.
Catching the wavelength.
Ooh, catching the wavelength. Yeah, stepping right into the zone, the smoothest frequency I've ever known. No heavy voices dragging down the beat, just riding the rhythm down the empty street. The bass line humming a steady, heavy tune, waiting to welcome the fading moon.
The analog synth plays a modern chord, the sharpest emotion we can afford. The rhythm is tight and taking its time, a highly aesthetic, authentic rhyme.
Perfectly locked, riding on the exact same wavelength,
finding a quiet and hidden strength,
the agile vocals
and the blended tone,
finding a groove we've always known.
just pulling me in. Pulling me in tonight. The intersection of the different views, mixing the ambers and the deeper blues. The Thursday breeze is cooling down the air, chasing away the superficial care. The distance between us closing tight, trusting the rhythm to make it right.
The pocket bass is a steady friend, a beautiful vibration that doesn't end. The crisp beat moving with an agile grace, finding the magic in this locked in space. So yeah, smooth and light,
Riding on the exact same wavelength, finding a quiet and hidden strength,
the agile vocals
and the blended tone,
finding a groove we've always known.
just pulling me in.
and tight.
Breathing deep and tight.
Riding on the exact same wavelength.
Finding a quiet and hidden strain.
The anti vocals
And the blended tone.
finding a groove we have always known.
Just pulling me in. Pulling me in, yeah.
Pulling me in, yeah.
Pulling me in, yeah. Letting it fade. Letting it fade. The clock is ticking, but the hands are stuck. Riding on this heavy velvet look. The colors are blurring into a hazy gold. Watching the deeper stories unfold. The sub-bass shaking, the floorboards nice and slow. Catching the rhythm of the undertow. The world, it's a place, a classic run. Underneath the fading city sun, a slow jam beat keeping up the pace. A heavy rhythm in a hidden space. Ooh, riding the deep waves, enjoying the beautiful slow fade. Resting in the depth that we made. The breathy vocal and the layer sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around. Just sinking deep. Sinking deep today. The frequencies shift to a richer tone. The sweetest vibration I've ever known. The vocal harmony stacking up so high, underneath the vast and open sky. The boundaries begin to blur and slide. A soulful feeling of empty pride. Enjoying the beautiful slow fade. Resting in the depth that we made. The breathy vocal and the layered sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around. Just sinking deep. So deep in the pocket. A feeling that words can hardly describe. A melody line that bends the light, making the heavy room feel so right. Night vibe. Enjoying the beautiful slow fade. Resting in the depth that we made. The breathy vocal and the layered sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around. Just sinking deep. the light and change into a darker hue, a completely different point of view. The temperature is dropping nice and slow, catching the edge of the afterglow. The kick drum echoing across the empty street, moving to a slow and minimalist beat. The synthesizer play a soothing slide, with nowhere left to run and nowhere to hide. The 808 is sliding down the scale, telling a highly visual heavy tale. Oh yeah, deep and authentic, lost inside the purple shadows, where the quiet midnight river flows. The wide ambient layers in the slow groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove, just letting it go. Just letting it go tonight. The static is fading to a complete hush, away from the noise and the daily rush. The glowing grid is stretching far and wide, a beautiful feeling I cannot hide. A heavy silhouette against the dark and deep, before the giant city falls aside. The purple shadows, where the quiet midnight river flows. Wide ambient layers in the slow groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove, just letting it go. Let it fade, silky and deep, an intimate tone, feeling so good in this quiet zone. A vocal line cutting through the glow, following where the deep vibrations go. City light, lost inside the purple shadows, where the quiet midnight river flows. The wide ambient layers in the slow groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove, just letting it go. Riding the current, the colors flashing on the midnight drive, making the heavy shadows come alive. No acoustic strumming, just the heavy bass, navigating through this empty space. The guitar sliding right across the beat, making the dark geometry complete, breathing in the rhythm, taking control. by, flowing inside the neon current, a beautiful and heavy tearing, the agile vocal and the 808 slide, with absolutely nothing left to hide, just right in the glow. Afternoon behind the window down and letting in the air, washing away every heavy care. The vocal jumping right across the snare, leaving the heavy vibration there. The metropolis stretching out so wide, a soulful feeling of urban pride, flowing inside the neon current, a beautiful and heavy to tearing, the agile vocal and the 808 slide, with absolutely nothing left to hide, just right in the glow. So smooth and tight, agile and silky, an authentic vibe, a feeling that words can hardly describe, a vocal run that cuts across the line, making the active hours feel divine. Oh yeah, let it flow, flowing inside the neon current, a beautiful and heavy and the 808 slide, with absolutely nothing left to hide, just right in the glow. Agile, silky, vocal, slowly into silence. Right in the glow, yeah. Right in the current. Feeling the weight. Da 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 da. The heavy silence hanging in the room, sweeping away the superficial gloom. The tempo is dragging intentionally slow, watching the midnight vibrations grow. The worlds are playing a thick warm chord, the sharpest emotion we can afford. The vocals sitting close against the ear, wiping away the remaining fear. The pocket bass is stepping off the line, a highly sophisticated deep design. The beat is crisp but falling off the kick, making the atmosphere incredibly thick. Ooh, riding the heavy wave, living inside the quiet tension, a beautiful and dark dimension. The breathy vocal in the tight-knit groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove, just riding the slide. frequencies hitting the lower band, slipping like water through my hand. The atmosphere dropping to a deeper state, refusing to blindly accelerate. The layers building in the quiet space, finding the perfect rhythm and the pace. No need to speak or try to over-explain, just listening to the heavy midnight rain. Living inside the quiet tension, a beautiful and dark dimension. The breathy vocal and the tight-knit groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove. Just riding the slide. So heavy and tight. A feeling that words can hardly describe, a vocal run that cuts across the line, making the lazy hours feel divine. Night feeling, living inside the quiet tension, a beautiful and dark dimension. The breathy vocal and the tight-knit groove, with absolutely nothing left to prove. Just riding the slide. Just riding the slide. Keys and beats slowly fading out.
Ooh, catching the wave. Ooh, catching the wave. Yeah, moving right into the space, finding that perfectly balanced pace. No heavy voices dragging down the mood, just a different kind of attitude.
The fretless sliding underneath the floor, opening up a quiet hidden door.
We fall into a steady, gentle beat.
The analog synth plays a modern chord, the sharpest emotion we can afford. The rhythm is tight and taking its time,
A highly aesthetic, authentic rhyme, perfectly locked,
riding on a parallel frequency,
a beautiful
kind of secrecy.
the agile vocals and the blended
Tone, finding the groove we have always known, just pulling me in. Pulling me in tonight. The intersection of the different views, mixing the embers and the deeper blues. The midnight breeze is cooling down the air, chasing away the superficial care. The distance between us closing tight, trusting the rhythm to make it right.
Oh, the fretless bass is a steady friend, a beautiful vibration that doesn't end. The crisp beat moving with an agile grace, finding the magic in this locked-in space. Oh yeah, smooth and light,
Riding on a parallel frequency, a beautiful kind of secrecy.
the agile vocals and the
Blended clock is ticking, but the hands are stuck, riding on this heavy velvet lug. The colors are blurring into a darker shade, resting inside the heavy space we made. The sub-bass shaking, the floorboards nice and slow, catching the rhythm of the undertow. The guitar echoing across the empty street, moving to a slow and minimalist beat. The electric string plays a heavy run underneath the absence of the sun. The slow jam beat keeping up the pace, a heavy rhythm in a hidden space. Ooh, riding the deep wave, painting on a deep canvas tonight, getting the heavy vibrations right. The husky vocal and the echoing sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around, just sinking deep. Just sinking deep. The frequencies shift to a richer tone, the sweetest vibration I've ever known. The vocal harmony stacking up so high underneath the vast and open sky. The boundaries begin to blur and slide, a soulful feeling of empty pride. No need to speak or try to over-explain, just listening to the heavy midnight rain. Painting on a deep canvas tonight, getting the heavy vibrations right. The husky vocal and the echoing sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around, just sinking deep. Sinking deep. Soulful and authentic vibe, a feeling that words can hardly describe. A melody line that bends the light, making the heavy room feel so right. Nightfire, living on a deep canvas tonight, getting the heavy vibrations right. The husky vocal and the echoing sound, with nothing but the heavy bass around, just sinking deep. Just sinking deep. Husky, deep, deep, deep. Husky, deep. Sinking deep, yeah. Guitar and bass slowly fading out. to the start. Back to the start. The cycle turning to the top again. A heavy rhythm in an endless chain. No shallow melodies to kill the mood. Just settling into the deepest altitude. The 808 is knocking at the door, leaving you waiting on a little more. Breathing in the slow and heavy pace, finding the comfort in this empty space. The synthesizers play a sliding tone, the sweetest frequency I've ever known. The beat is strictly falling on the line, a highly sophisticated dark design. So deep, caught inside the endless silk, smooth and heavy, warm as milk. The urban soul and the breathy voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Just riding the bass. Yeah. Oh yeah, playing again tonight. The atmosphere is dropping nice and low, catching the rhythm of the afterglow. The vocals sitting close against the ear, wiping away the remaining fear. The distance closing in the quiet room, washing away the heavy evening gloom. The metropolis stretches out so wide, a beautiful feeling of urban pride. Caught inside the endless silk, smooth and heavy, warm as milk. The urban soul and the body voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Just riding the bass. So trapped, so trapped, so. My only choice, a stylish run that cuts across the beat, making the Thursday feeling so complete. Ooh yeah, let it fly inside the endless silk, smooth and on its bed. The urban soul and the breathy voice, making this rhythm my only choice. Just riding the bass. Silky baby, playing